Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. I'm Ken Scove, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. Tonight we have the Sunday 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time team. So if you want to follow this team, our YouTube channel is LAC Comedy on YouTube. Just click that in the search, you'll find us, and then you can click on the playlist 5 p.m. Sunday, and you'll see all the 5 p.m. Sundays going back to many Sunday casts over the years. But this cast has been doing long form for quite a while. Let's introduce who they are tonight, starting with Brian.
Hey, everybody. How's it going? Thanks for being here.
And Vita.
Hey, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Maddie.
Hi. Thanks for coming to the show.
Alex.
Hi, guys. Thanks for being here.
And Eli.
Hello. I hope you get to enjoy the show.
All right. Well, why don't you guys go get ready, and I'll tell everybody what we're playing tonight. We've done over probably about 25 long-form games that I've developed from anywhere from stuff like mysteries or soap operas or general hospital soap operas or backstage game shows, backstage soap operas, Airbnb, 6 to 66, watching people grow up in increments of 10 years. I could keep going on and on. We've done so many, and tonight we're debuting the Wedding Planner. So I'll be playing a wedding planner, and it's all going to take place at a resort for day one when they're all flying in, which that's the day we'll be working on through this long form and see how that develops as I meet the bride and groom and some of the people attending the wedding. And throughout the day, they'll get a chance to kind of engage with each other as well until we have the rehearsal dinner, which will happen tonight. So let's bring in the bride and groom right now. And this is a very exciting day for Eli and Alex, and I really appreciate you guys hiring me. I know I've been working on this for a little over a month with you guys, and it's fantastic. And how's everything going? Do you like the resort? Do you like the setup so far?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I guess I'm just speaking for myself on this one, but a mountain kid myself, I'm actually really enjoying the beach. So I think we picked a good spot. From what we've heard, you're just the best in the biz. So, hopefully you don't let us down,
Yeah, that'd suck if you let us down.
Yeah.
But everything's good. The people are all great. No conflicts with anybody. We, if there were, we wouldn't talk about it because that's how we roll. Right?
We're pretty low key. Yeah. We don't like to start drama.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so far the room accommodation is really great. We're going to move you to the honeymoon suite after the wedding.
Yeah.
The church is right down the road. We can take a look at that a little later. You guys can go down.
Yeah, the hotel could be better, but that's just me.
Why are all the rooms connected? That doesn't make sense. I don't want to have a connected room with Brian, but he's my best man. He's cool, but I don't want the door to be able to open and like he's right there. You know what I mean?
This used to be a Victorian mansion, and they converted it into like a place where you could just come and stay, and they cooked for you and did all that sort of stuff. And they said it was bought by a hotel owner, and they turned it into a resort. And that's why there's doors between all the rooms, but they can't come into your room. The doors are they're locked. Some are bolted, but we have the ability to open them all up. Let's say if one family wanted to rent the entire resort.
So correct me if I'm wrong. It went from brothel to haunted brothel to Airbnb to place where wedding parties stay.
Well, yes, I've left off the brothel parts because I don't really like to bring that kind of stuff up. Any sort of
wasn't in the brochure.
Or the Roaring 20s is some of the stuff that went on during then. It was actually a Victorian mansion built by a very wealthy businessman from San Francisco, and he came over here to Marin County and built a very large Victorian mansion that he and his family lived in, and then they had some problems with bankruptcy and stuff, and I think there was a brothel owner that took it over for a short time, and then it was an Airbnb.
Does that mean we've got to? Because listen, again, I love Brian, but if there are like secret tunnels that lead into rooms, I don't want anyone just popping up in my space, from a door, like a hidden door panel. That'd be freaky. I don't want that to happen. Yeah. Should we worry about secret rooms passages?
The rooms I put you in, there's no secret passages. There's no way for
Okay,
people
thank
to
God.
You know,
get in and
Eli,
out of these rooms.
he's probably, you know, trying to hide those from us. We'll find him.
Let's find him. An adventure. Sounds good.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I want to address a couple other things because I know we have the rehearsal dinner tonight. I know your mom, Alex, is coming into town. I reached out to your father. I didn't hear back from him. I'm sorry about
You know,
that.
if you've seen the guy, if you've even heard from the guy, like, good on you. He could honestly, he could be anybody. So
Okay. Just so I know, so I don't have any problems tonight. How long ago did they split up? Just so how long you've been estranged?
My parents never officially, you know, got married. They're pretty non-traditional. But you know, my mom who's here, she's cool. You know, being a teen mom, you know, things, you know, she did what she could, but she's super cool. I think because of that. But yeah, you know, she's joked around about like, oh, this isn't your dad, it's this guy from the Backstreet Boys. So I mean,
so basically,
she made a weird joke about me. It was strange.
What's that?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. She was like, "Oh, Alex, you're getting married to your dad." Ah, just kidding. And that was freaky. That was a little weird.
Oh.
Yeah,
weird.
You know, but
okay, so you really don't know who your father is. Okay, and I know Eli. I read some information about you, and I'm sorry that I guess you were 11 years old. You were on a camping trip in Yosemite, and your parents were attacked and killed by bears.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah,
you know, chill.
Yeah,
bears do bear things. Parents die.
That's why he wears the shirt, just out of remembrance for his parents.
Okay. So. I just didn't want, you know, because I felt bad about that when I read that, and I just want to let you know I'm here to support you. I had all the bears removed from the resort. You know, not real bears, carved bears from Big Bear, because Big Bear's in California. We had, some bears. They've all been removed. I took all the bear paintings down. Smart. If you find anybody, you know, let me know, because I don't want that to trigger you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I honestly don't think I can feel negative emotions, but you know, thank you, man. Thank you.
Okay. And just the last thing, because you kept mentioning Brian would sneak up on you. I mean, he's your best man. Why would you think Brian spies on you? I mean, what's your deal with Brian?
I don't know. He's just always been there, right? He's always been in my life. Sort of one day during, I think it was a kindergarten, kind of like, you know how ducks impress on people and they follow them around. Okay. I think that's what happened, and we became like friends, and then he just stuck with me. And that,
I mean, it's gotten to the point, and you know, that I'm, you know, essentially marrying two people. I'm not happy about it, but
okay. So you're saying Eli and Brian
always there.
They're alwa's just
He's outside the door actually now.
He's probably just behind that.
Come on, he's not outside. Are you saying you think Brian's outside the door?
Yeah, he's like probably right there.
No, he could even be in the room. Like you would just never know. Like he's
those secret panels we talked about. He's found them probably.
Eli, are you done yet?
Brian,
go to the bathroom, man, or something.
All right, fine. I'll be back.
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Can't get rid of this guy.
Bad.
Can't get away from him.
I shouldn't have put him in the room next to you. That was a mistake.
It's okay. It's all right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you guys have been best friends since you were in kindergarten?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
you know,
I mean, does he go on like dates with you? And you know, he's not going to walk down the aisle with you, I hope, Eli.
That's not planned. No, I don't plan on that. But he tends to show up. He always somehow he finds a date and is at the same place we are when we're going on our dates. Like when we proposed, he was there with the sixth girlfriend of the week.
Really?
It was a little. That's when I started to really pick up on it. When Alex and I started to get serious, I started to really pick up on it.
I got to ask you then, why did you ask him to be your best man if you have this fear now this guy is suppressing your relationship and he's like a leech sucking your blood?
Well, leech or no, if you had a pet leech for some reason, there's a little kernel of love in there that I can't deny. I gotta say, I mean, I know it's not the best situation, but he has been a friend for many years, and I just can't take, I can't like rip that away. That best man position.
You burn them.
Okay.
Like burn like a bridge, or I know.
Well, I'm just referencing leeches, but yeah, if you want to burn Brian's house down.
I mean, I don't.
All right. Well, this is going. I just wanted to find out. We're getting a little carried away here. Let's stay on your wedding, and not think about burning Brian's house down. Okay. Whatever you want to do after the wedding. I just got to get through this. And you guys, you're not pyromaniacs, are you? You're not going to burn the hotel down?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't.
You have to be diagnosed to be a pyromaniac.
Okay.
Neither of us have been diagnosed with anything.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we don't.
That's not true. The doctor said it to you when you were in 6th grade.
Brian, get the hell out of here.
Okay, well, listen, I know Brian's waiting for you guys, so why don't I'll have you guys go. I was going to talk to Brian a little bit later, so I got a brunch over there for you. It's
Great.
in the Wrangler room, so just go into the Wrangler room. No bears. Took all the bears
good,
out
thank
of the
you.
Wrangler room. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we even took the bear chairs out. Okay. So,
Oh, that's
Great.
Probably ask that anyways.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Well, have a good time. I'll talk to you a little bit later today. Okay.
Good luck with Brian.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to meet Alex's mother now. So if she wants to come in, I think it's Vita. Yeah. Wow. Oh my golly.
Oh,
Are you okay there? You okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just walked in the hotel room and it just smells like death and like very old panties, like just awful in here.
Really?
Hi, I'm
What's
sorry.
what's your room number? Let me write this down.
690.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know how you got booked in that room. That room's kind of off limits. That room was used over 100 years ago for a different business.
Oh.
I was trying to get you out of that room. Maybe they put you in that room for a reason.
I don't know, but it's wafting away. It's wafting away now, but
I'll let you smoke in there just because there's no smoking in the hotel. But since you're in a room that smells that bad, I would rather have you smell your own smoke.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I'm getting a note from my assistant. Hold on. Oh, shoot. That's the hotel manager. The entire 6th floor is off limits. Apparently, the entire 6th floor, there was some stuff that went on there that we don't want anybody to. Yeah, we're renovating it. There's also recreations of things that used to happen here in that room. If I can be specific.
Well,
okay, so there might have been somebody in. Let me ask you, is there any sort of condom packages on the floor or anything like that?
Yeah. I was very confused. Like, I don't know. I mean, this place is a little like run down, and I know it's
just that floor.
Great.
That floor, we don't fix the floor. Part of the
got it.
Excitement, the intrigue is when people come in and they smell what you're smelling, and it's weird.
No, we just need it like just a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to get it on this side real quick just to help you guys out. But I mean, I know that Eli and Alex like a little more of a rustic vibe than I do, but I mean, I love them. Love them both. Love my baby. But I mean, this is not, I don't really want to see condoms while my daughter's getting married. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Okay. Is there anything else you see? Is there any other paraphernalia on the floor that I need to have someone go up and pick up? Is there any needles?
There was a needle in the corner. I pushed it. But there were a couple handcuffs and just a couple things.
Yeah, that goes with that floor. Yeah.
Yeah. Once you said that, it all makes sense now.
Is there a trapeze above you?
Yes.
Right. So you're in that part of the room. I need to know exactly where you are.
I was looking at that and I didn't get it.
Oh, yeah. How did you get in that room, by the way? I mean,
well, you see, Brian, I was going to be in the adjoining room with Eli and Alex. That way, like, you know, in case any funky business was happening the night before the wedding, which I don't care about. I mean, I really don't. But in case, you know, they decided maybe we don't want to do it on the night of the wedding. I don't know. I'm not here to judge. But I thought, I'll be in there. So that way, if Alex wants to come and room with me, it's me. you know. But then Brian said that for some reason Eli told him he needed the adjoining room. I don't know. And so he brought me up here. And he had the key card and everything. I was a little
Brian had the key card?
Yeah, he's been I don't know, Kent. I know we just met like a month ago with the wedding planning, but I've always been a little nervous that my little girl is marrying two men, not intentionally, but like Brian is this package deal, and I don't know. I don't know. It's just stressing me out. He reminds me a lot of my ex, actually Alex's dad.
Yeah, what's the story with that? Because she said you played like, Russian roulette kind of in a way, like pin the tail on who's my daddy. I mean, who is your daddy? I mean, the Backstreet Boys. I mean, what? So do you know who the daddy is at least?
I mean, like one of the things that I always joked about with her is that it was Jonathan Knight. But then I found out he was gay, and that couldn't have been, accurate because she loved him as a kid, loved him. But for me, it's one of those things when you're young, it really is a Russian roulette. And so coming in this room, just PTSD in all caps, I'm not a changed woman, but I don't do that anymore. I found my limit. But yes, it really was a Russian roulette. I think a la Mamma Mia, there were 3 guys in a month. But I did a paternity test for health reasons, for Alex, and it was the seedier of the 3. And Brian doesn't look like him or anything at all. It's not that. It's the MO, this like creepy, clingy, leechy, like, listen, I was going around, I was living my life.
Wait a minute. You're saying Brian is your child as well?
No.
Okay, good.
He reminds me.
Okay.
He might be. Who knows?
Yeah.
I only remember giving birth once, but
Right. Okay.
It was the 80s.
Yeah. Okay. I just was trying to understand what was going on here. Okay.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
No,
Good.
I know
because that would be a weird thing there. Okay. Well, listen. Is there anything else I should know about you? I mean, now I found out your past. Thank you for letting me know that.
No problem.
You just don't work the hotel, okay?
Yeah. If just as long as I get in the room I'm supposed to be, and it doesn't need to be adjoining, just off of this, because I mean, I could do the trapeze again, but I just, I don't know if my leg had been like, I can't do that anymore,
Yeah. Okay. Don't go in the room that says medical. There's sutures in there, and there's other things in there you just don't want to know.
Okay? You know what? I get it. Say no more.
Okay. So go ahead and go to the door. I think it's behind you, and wait there. We're going to have someone pick you up and bring you to floor number 790. I think you're waiting. Okay?
Got it.
All right. Thank you. It was really nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to hang again.
Nice. Okay. Brian, would you like to come in and talk to me for a second? Okay. All right, Brian, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm
Is that an axe, Brian?
Yeah, it's a pickaxe. I found it. I found it in the maintenance closet. I am trying to access all of the secret tunnels. Trying to get into. Okay, I'm trying to get into Eli's room because I heard. First of all, I saw all the doors are adjoined in this place. I've never learned how to pick a lock though, so I can't get into Eli's room through the door that way, and he won't let me in. But I did hear about the fact that there's secret tunnels all throughout this mansion, so I'm trying to get through the secret tunnels and see if I can figure out which one goes to his room.
Okay, why would you want to do that?
I just want to hang out with my buddy. I just want to be with him.
Maybe, he's getting married. Yeah, it is a special day. This is a special night before, and I think that he should be able to have some time with his future wife today.
No, nothing happens the night before. It's the night of where all the fun stuff happens.
Right. So you want to break into his room after the wedding when they're in their honeymoon suite.
I'm trying. Look, okay. As best man, of course, I was in charge of planning the bachelor party and everything, right? And I know Eli, and he hates surprises. Eli does not like surprises at all. So I didn't want to surprise him with a bachelor party where it's the typical, the traditional. I'm sure you had one where you get the strippers that come in and you're all drinking and you all go a little crazy, right?
No, I've never been married. I've never been married.
You've never been married and you're a wedding planner? That's pretty. Yeah. That's crazy. How does that work?
Well, some of the people I wanted to marry, I was setting up their wedding, and I thought that was inappropriate. So I decided I better not marry anybody, because if I start planning my own wedding, then I'll want to marry my wife.
Right. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Well, anyway, so you get the gist, right? Like, I'm supposed to be planning this bachelor party, and so I didn't want to surprise him, so I was throwing all these ideas and all these dates out at him, and he kept deflecting me. He kept deflecting when we were going to do the bachelor party, and so we haven't had it yet. It's the night before, and we haven't had it yet.
Yeah,
we gotta have it.
So you're planning to do this like after the rehearsal dinner?
Yeah. I got to figure out how to get to his through the if he won't let me in through the door, which I've tried knocking, he won't let me in. So I got to get in through the secret tunnel.
How did you get access to the 6th floor?
Well, through the secret tunnel.
600 floors is what I'm saying. Yeah, the secret tunnel. Where did you find
I found the tunnel that accesses the maintenance closet on the 6th floor. So I found out it's actually like all of the maintenance closets are connected. They're like all right on top of each other. They all have ladders in them, and then you just get to the top part, right? And if you take whatever you're going to use just fine, right? You just put it in the ceiling and cut a hole big enough for yourself, pop it out, and with the ladder out there, climb on through. And then all of a sudden you're up on the 6th floor, where it smells like
I need to get a better security deposit from these people for the wedding. I didn't realize you were going to start ripping apart the whole building. The other thing is that I was talking to Vita. You know who I'm talking about, Vita? Yeah.
Alex's mom. Yeah.
And she said somehow you were able to get her on the room 690 because you had some sort of a key card. How did you get a key card to the 6th floor? I mean, did you get those in the janitor's closets?
No, the cards were not in the janitor's closet, but I got her onto the 6th floor through the maintenance closet. So I took her through my ladder system.
Well, where's the key card come in? She said.
I found it in the bathroom on the 2nd floor. I was in the bathroom. I was just going, doing my normal business. I like to check out all the bathrooms before I get settled. I got to find a favorite.
Photos of the 600 floor? Any of the rooms? You have no photos?
I didn't take any pictures. No, I don't even have a cell phone, so I don't.
Okay. You don't have a cell phone. That's interesting. You're probably the only person in America. I mean,
probably,
5-year-olds have cell phones now.
Well, I kind of pride myself on it. It's pretty cool, pretty unique.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I needed to get a hold of you, we'd have to go find you.
Yeah, or just tell Eli. Usually, whenever someone tells Eli something, I already know it. So.
How's it feel right now that you're not with Eli because they're out having brunch in the
they're having brunch. Yeah, that's right. They're having brunch. It sucks a little bit. I want to be there. I want to be there supporting my guy. I want to be eating pancakes or whatever. I've never had brunch, so I don't know what you have on brunch. It's pretty sad. I mean, you're cool. You seem pretty rad, but I mean, it's Eli's weekend. It's Eli's big special weekend. Eli and Alex's weekend. I'll give them credit. Eli and Alex's big weekend this weekend. So, yeah, I just want to be there and
When you're with Eli and Alex, do you let them talk or do you pretty much just talk?
Oh, I'll let them get a few words in. Yeah. I mean, it's they're together, so they can, they have their time. But I know when to pull back. I know when to pull back.
Okay, that was good. You pulled back. That was really good. Okay, so I just want to make sure you give them some time. Don't go in and take over.
Yeah, no.
We do have security.
Like I said, the night of the wedding, that's their night. I know what happens on wedding nights.
We do have security cameras everywhere in the building. Just so be aware of that. And, if any damages happen, then we will be documenting, if you can find a secret trap door that you don't damage, that you don't have to hit with that axe, then I will not go after you. But if there's all of a sudden damages to the building, we're going to have to get a repairman in here and stay off the 600th floor. We're going through some renovations. That's why all that stench is. Those are like pesticides that smell like urine.
Okay. And I was wondering why it was like that.
Male sweat and, kind of stuff like that. This other kind of well, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I will say that I did actually give the pleasure of when I cut the ceiling part out on the maintenance closets, I did add hinges onto those, so and knobs, so they are all working, functioning doors now. So now if any maintenance guy, like if he's on the first floor and he needs to get up to the closet on the 11th, like he can get there super fast because they're all doors now. So they're
doors and ladders.
Yeah. You just have to move the ladder out of the way, but then once you open up the door, then you're gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's great. All right, thanks a lot, Brian. I'll tell you what. Go get a Shirley Temple at the Wizard of Oz bar.
Will do.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay, let me get Maddie in here. So Maddie, I knew how Brian and Eli met from kindergarten, but how did you and Alex meet? She never really kind of got into that because I just didn't get that part of the conversation.
Yeah, Alex and I, we go way back. Really old family friends, actually. I kind of flew, under the radar in her life, so to speak. I've always been there, but she kind of, more of like a shadow in that way.
You're a shadow of her?
No, I kind of lurk in the shadows. So I'm not really, I'm there, but I'm not at the same time. I was actually her fourth backup maid of honor. I don't really know what happened to the other ones, but here I am, and let me say it is an honor.
Okay, so you're saying that she had three other friends that obviously had a higher priority on her list, and you were the fourth choice. Did you always feel like when you were younger that you were the fourth choice, or did these other women come along later? Since you said you've known her for a long time, did these women come along at different increments over the last so many years you've known her?
Yeah, they did. And I mean, I have to say that I am the best friend that she's ever had, but we've it's a very I don't really know if it's safe to say this to you. You seem like the kind of guy who can keep a secret. I've actually always been in love with Alex. She's had boyfriends and friends come along, and she doesn't really know this. But I actually I helped dig a tunnel into their room. So
wait, you helped Brian dig a tunnel, or you did this on your own?
I did, yeah. He also didn't know that I was there. Like I said, I tend to remain unseen.
Yeah.
But I want to protect Alex and also my heart. But yeah, those other girls.
Your heart, because you love her.
Yeah, absolutely. Always have.
You're not violent though. You're not going to do anything to Eli to disrupt the wedding.
No. I mean, they do say all is fair in love and war. Like I said, I'm not sure what has happened to, Alex's other three maids of honor. I don't even think that she really knows.
What do you mean? You don't know what happened? They just disappeared, or she couldn't get a hold of them, or they couldn't do it? I mean, did you get any feedback on that, or she did? No.
It just it fell through, so to speak. Many stories have been told, and they have, kind of fallen through the cracks of her life, so to speak. I don't really know. I really.
Did you have anything to do with these women saying no, or?
I mean, you're not gonna say anything to anybody, right?
Well, I'm just curious, because you're kind of a little ambivalent about not saying specifically what happened. If you said you kind of know what happened, so what do you know?
I do know. And they are currently in a place where they cannot be found. When I said they have fallen through the cracks, I would dig holes in other places. This is a specialty of mine. And they are actually hiding underneath the resort currently. I just got here about 20 minutes ago, and I hid them so that I could be here today.
Okay, so they were supposed to be here too?
They were, yes. There
you
was
were
a
number
whole
4, so Brian's.
I was.
Okay, so Brian's still got his 4 coming. I haven't seen the other 3 yet. But
yeah,
now you're just going to be the only one representing, and you've moved yourself up to the maid of honor because these other women are locked. Underneath in the basement, you're saying, of the resort?
Yes, they are. And again, Alex doesn't know this. She actually still thinks that they're gonna be here today. That's why I haven't been mentioned yet. I am the 4th alternate maid of honor, and I have technically deemed myself the 4th alternate, but I am ready to perform my duty.
Okay. You didn't see the dungeon in the basement by any chance?
What dungeon?
Good.
No, I did.
Good.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
That's good to hear. Okay. Well, listen, it's just been really great talking with you. I'm gonna let you. You're gonna meet Brian. I'm sure you know Brian anyway because I said you met in that tunnel. So I'm gonna let you have a conversation with him a little later. I'll buy you guys a drink.
Wonderful. Thank you
for the rehearsal dinner tonight. But I really kind of want to go over. I'm seeing that the mom is talking with her daughter. I want to go listen on that conversation. Thanks, Maddie. I'll talk to you later. Go get yourself a Kool-Aid. I have in the Kool-Aid bar.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to go check them out.
Oh, pick up. Mom, damn it. This is terrible. Mom, nobody is answering their phone.
Honey, you're on speaker and I can't. Now I hear you. I'm sorry. What are you saying?
I'm not calling you Mom. I don't know who you're to. I'm
sorry.
I'll just hang up. Okay.
Thank you.
Jody, Marcy, and Sarah are nowhere to be seen.
What?
I don't. They didn't text me. They didn't call me. No whatsoever. And you know that weird kid, Maddie?
Oh my God! Yeah,
the one that left at our house sometimes.
Yes, that little girl from across the street. She learned.
Yeah, she's here. She's on the island. Yeah.
Did you invite her?
No, I did not. But she's here. And I'm trying to just hold myself together because I saw her. Just wandering around, but she did. I did get a letter saying that she would, be here and in support of me, and that.
What does she not have a phone? What's with these people?
I don't know. I think she, it was actually a really nice note. Like, honestly, I wish you guys could write, nice letters to me sometimes. I'd be really cool. Nice. But, but it still kind of weirded me out in a way, saying like, out of love for you, I will do this for you. So like, be part of my wedding, I guess.
Some family secrets are gonna come out here, honey. I'm sorry. But your father sent a letter very similar to that. Like, out of love for you, I need to do this.
Wait, love for me or love for you?
No, I'm sorry, hon. Oh, excuse me.
You're making a mess. Can you not?
I know. I'm sorry. I'm getting stressed by this, but no. When I found out I was pregnant, he was like, I want to marry you out of love for you and the baby. And I said, no, you wouldn't have wanted him in our lives. He was very, very weird. And very, very questionable. Like, let's put together Brian with his like lychee clinginess. And then I guess the intensity of this Maddie's a letter. Like that same kind of idea. Okay. So I got that. And I thought, well, red flag. I also was not sober when I slept with him. I'm sorry. Again, family secrets, but
some things don't need to be shared.
I know, you're getting married and I feel this need to okay, if I'm going to tell you, it's now, anyway, but long story short, that was when I said restraining order.
Oh, okay.
You don't need him anymore. But that's also how I figured out which one was your father for, the health reasons. But yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, yes, this is a red flag. no matter how beautiful the letter is, I think you definitely need to figure out what is going on in there.
Yeah,
I mean, check out what Eli is talking to Brian about. They're over there in the Buffalo room.
Hey Brian. James, I haven't heard from you or Andrew or Joshua, and it's stressing me out a little bit. And you know how I feel about feeling that way, so just get back to me. Love you, bro.
Where are our guys?
Yeah, Brian made it. I don't know how you guys didn't.
Yeah, where the hell are our guys?
I don't know. They haven't shown up. They haven't texted me. They didn't email me. They didn't shoot me a letter. But I'm glad you're here, Brian. I'm glad you're the one that made it.
That means they're getting one of these.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You love that bat.
Those guys are not going to get away with disrespecting you like that, man.
No, man.
Not cool.
You brought your bee bat, your beaten bat. That's cool.
Yeah, of course I brought my beaten bat. What else? What? I don't go anywhere without this thing. Look at it.
Yeah, I thought maybe at the bag check they'd take that from you, but they didn't.
Oh,
how'd you do that?
No. Well, because see, look. So one side of it is it's got the Angels like World Series stuff on it.
Sure.
So right. So it's like, they're like, hey, you can't travel with that. I'm like, oh no, it's a souvenir. I just went to the baseball game. And they let it fly. They don't know the atrocities this thing has committed. So.
The atrocities. You say that like it's a funny word.
It is. I like it. I like atrocities. So, okay.
What's up?
I think I'm making progress in the secret tunnels.
The secret tunnels?
Yeah.
So there are secret tunnels?
Yes.
Where do they lead? Is there anywhere they don't lead?
Well, that I don't know yet. I haven't found one that goes outside yet, actually.
Sick. We're actually, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
that's
as
good.
of right now, everything is internal, which is pretty rad. I was able to also put all the maintenance closets together because they're all in the same spot, just on the different floors. So now there's just one big maintenance closet.
Oh, really? That's sick.
Yeah. So okay.
Wait, so you're saying, I just need to clarify something. If you got like lost in the tunnels or trapped in the building, you couldn't get out if it were on fire or there was an earthquake or a tsunami, that sort of thing. That's scary.
Not yet that I've seen, unless I, of course, carve my own tunnel out. But then again, I'm trying to follow the tunnel system, so I don't want to like break the tunnel system too much, right? So, they're pretty rad. But yeah, no outside yet.
Okay.
And we are on an island, so I think if you go too deep and then like go to the side a little bit, it might get flooded with water. So I want to be careful with that one. Don't want to drown.
Oh yeah,
of course, yeah.
We don't want that.
All right, so I mean, like tomorrow's the day, right? Like today's rehearsal dinner day and everything. Tomorrow is like the big day. Do there's something that we haven't done yet?
What? I don't know. I feel like we've done everything. We've had we haven't had a bachelor party yet. Not me and you.
That's right. Wait. What do you mean just me and you? Wait, what do you mean me and you?
Oh, I was saying I was assuming that if we were to have a bachelor party, it'd just be the two of us because we're bros.
Did you have a bachelor party without me?
No. I can't keep secrets from you. Cool. You know it.
That's right. You can't. Good. You're right.
It looks like Vita is confronting Maddie in the Chihuahua room.
Oh, there you are. Hi,
hello,
sweetie.
Alex's mother.
Hi. You remember me?
Very well. How are you?
I'm great. You remember how fun I was in the past when you would come and just stare at our, kitchen window like a creepy Victorian child?
I've always admired your family, Mrs. Alex's mom.
Sweetheart. Thank you very much.
Beautiful family you have.
Thank you. Sweetie, I'm going to try to say this nicely. What are you doing here?
I'm here at the request of your daughter, ma'am.
Okay.
She has asked me to be here. She wrote me a beautiful letter, actually.
She wrote you a letter?
She did, yes.
Okay. I'm just getting stories straight in my little noggin. You know, I'm getting old. No.
You look great.
Oh, thank you. Just, you know, got a little nip, little tuck, you know, good times. Anyway, so listen, I don't want to seem unkind, unwelcoming, but this is like a limited wedding. It was supposed to be very intimate, friends and family. It was not supposed to be, you know, the little girl that used to stalk my little girl, you know, through high school and college and at work recently. So I'm just curious as to why you're here, because it's scaring me and it's scaring Alex, and she's getting married.
Oh, well, that's, you know, that is the last thing that I wanted to do, Mrs. Alex's mom, is to ever scare anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to be honest here, ma'am. I've been, you know, been watching and listening, and it doesn't seem as though there are many other people here. Is that the case?
You know, that's neither here nor there. You know, I mean, there's again, intimate. We're on an island. You know, who could get the airfare? It's really, you know, none of your
here
business.
I am. You know, yeah.
Yes, that's what scares us. How you got here.
Well, you know, I don't know if Alex ever told you this, but we had a very hush hush friendship, ma'am.
Okay.
It was, you know, on the DL, as the kids like to say.
Mm-hmm.
I get that this might seem a little strange for you. I do understand that. But like I said, you know, I called Alex's other friends, you know, that they're also my friends, whether they know it or not. And I can't really seem to get a hold of anybody. And I just thought, you know, after getting that wonderful letter from Alex, that I would show up here and prove to her how worthy a friend I am.
Mm-hmm. Yes, worthy a friend to be here.
Absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely.
Let's go check with Brian, who's talking with Alex.
You ready? It's the time. Well, I mean, tomorrow's the time, but like, it's your weekend. Are you ready?
Yeah, my weekend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Between you and Eli, it's your thing. You guys are the ones getting married.
That's true. That is true. Brian, also,
yes.
I think I need to discuss finances with you. You know, I know this is an awkward conversation, but we've had some attention brought to us, to Eli and myself. Someone complained that someone broke into their suite, used their restroom, took their key card, and didn't flush the toilet. Gross.
That is someone else. That is not me. I'm respectful and I flush toilets. But no, I found that key card. That key card was in a public bathroom. That wasn't in somebody's bathroom.
Okay. I mean,
the tunnel went straight to the bathroom.
Yeah. See, you're answering my own question.
Nobody was there.
What? That you could see, you know, that you could see.
It was an enclosed room.
Some people are just sneakier than others, I guess. I don't know. Clearly, you're not, because
the tunnel went straight to the bathroom. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, but you know, just the fact that you're, you know, causing some havoc, you know. Eli and I like to be drama free. You know this about us. So why are you causing all this drama, Brian?
Okay, I will admit, I will apologize. I did not think I was causing drama. You know, I just like to get the ins and outs of places. I like to get the lay of the land. So I'm just surveying everything. And when I heard about the secret tunnels, you know that I love tunnels.
Those secret tunnels are for Eli and I to discover during our honeymoon. They're not for you to map out and then give us a detailed description of where they all are. They're for us.
The whole thing. They're on the whole island.
Yeah, you know what? And we will find them. We'll find them on the island. We don't need that from you. You know, I People just aren't showing up to this wedding. I don't know what's going on. I'm stuck with you. I'm stuck with that psycho girl that just showed up to the island. And
wait.
You did
somebody you didn't invite showed up?
What did I just say? Do you think I would just invite some psycho girl to the island?
Where is she? Where is she?
Brian, she could be anywhere, okay? She could be anywhere. Writing people letters. She talked to my mom, Brian. She talked to my mom, and I had to get a phone call.
That's weird.
All crying, talking. She was like, "Oh, I talked to some psycho girl," and my mom talked in some weird British accent. And all of a sudden, you're like, "Who are these people?"
Let's go find your mom. She's talking with Eli.
Sweetie. I found this girl, and she's going crazy. She's literally here to sabotage something. I tried to call the police. They said they can't do anything about it because we're on the island. But has he done anything to you?
No. There's a he. I made the mistake of inviting him. I thought it would quell things down, but it didn't. I'm looking, resorts, they have their own themed little matchbooks. They're so cute. Do you have any matches?
Do I have
any? Can you find any?
Who do you think I am? I of course have matches. Give me a second. I just
need
to find... Here, hold on. Yeah, I got it right here. Here.
Okay. Just thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I got it. I got the pack.
It's getting funky out there. So so you have a he. Can I just take 3 guesses that it's Brian?
That's guess 1. Yeah, it's Brian.
Right. Beautiful. Okay, so her name is Maddie.
Okay.
I tried to call the police. Again, like I said, they can't come immediately. So we just need to get through the rehearsal dinner without, any hurting, psychoness, fires,
I like the vibes. I like the back and forth. What if we skedaddled after the dinner, just like personal friends, so like mother of the bride and the groom.
Yes.
And there was you left a cigarette in a trash can, and also somebody spilled gasoline on the floor, and we're gone. We're off the island on a boat. That would be weird. I think, if something happened.
Say less, sweetie. It's okay.
Yeah. Then they can get us, right?
I got you.
Yeah.
We gotta handle this.
Brian, I think I don't quite get it, but I think he mentioned something about an M he's been talking to, an M. And if it's Maddie, and those two are conspiring.
Boots. Oh my God.
Then
I need a new cigarette. This is not gonna work. I'm done.
You know how I do. You know how your daughter and I do with extreme emotions.
No, I know.
It started with the doghouse, poof, and then it went to houses big and poof. Right? So I think if we can control it and channel it towards a goal rather than just random fire, metaphorical, emotional fire, we can get out of this just fine, and we can finally have a happy wedding.
I think that's the most important thing, is for you and Alex to have a happy wedding. You say less, we just flick the cigarette wherever it needs to go. The wind blew it.
Let's go look at Alex is talking to Maddie right now.
What's going on in here?
Alex, thank you so much for joining me here. I thought
I didn't expect you. I mean, I got a call from my friend Jody, who said that she finally got here. So.
You said you got a call from Jody?
I mean, I got a call that was immediately hung up, and then when I tried calling back, I get voicemail, responded by text saying, "I'm here, I'm downstairs." But
Alex, I got something to tell you, and I've been meaning to tell you this for a really long time. Your friends, they don't really like you, and I don't think they're gonna be here today. So I I know this is a special day for you, but I just want to be real with you because I know that I'm a real friend. You know, like I've always been there for you, whether you knew it or not. I was always there, and I just wanted you to know that.
Man, do you know what a friend is? Your name, Maddie. Your name's Maddie. Yeah, Maddie.
Yes, maid of honor, Maddie. Is my title that I have assumed.
Self-appointed. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's okay. You know, I feel like I can earn it.
Sure. Yeah. Of course you do. You know, I asked you a question. Do you even know what a friend is?
Do you want me to like the thesaurus or like the dictionary definition?
In your head, what comes out?
You know, it's something that I've actually never really until I've never really had a friend, and I don't know if you would consider me a friend. So I don't know if I really know what a friend is, to be honest with you. But I do know that your friends are not coming. I do know that.
Okay, yeah.
Or Brian's friends are not coming either.
Let's check in with Vita and Brian before we go to the rehearsal dinner.
Hi, Brian.
How's the 6th floor treating you, huh?
You know, I did get back on the 7th, sweetie. I did get there. So I did want to let you know. It brought up a lot of unresolved emotions being on the 6th floor. And I now know I need to go back to therapy. So thank you for that insight.
Oh, of course. Yeah. You know, that's what I'm here to do. Here to help, here to be here for the big day.
Yeah. Big day. That's true.
Tomorrow.
So tomorrow. So I was going to ask you.
Yes.
You're so special.
Thank you.
To do me a favor.
What's that?
So it's usually customary for the best man, you, and the maid of honor, that Maddie girl, to clean the entire rehearsal dinner up at the end. So can I trust you two to stay in the rehearsal room and clean it, and me and the bride and groom go take some photos outside of just us?
I mean that sounds absolutely lovely, and of course, you know, the bride and groom are owed their time. And I clean pretty fast, so it's no big deal. But I want to ask you this. I was talking to Alex earlier, and she said that there was someone named Maddie who was not invited to this wedding, and she wouldn't give me any more details.
Yes.
I just want to know, is that true? Because if that's true, I have a solution.
You know, this could work to our advantage. No, you know, technically she wasn't invited. No.
Okay, that settles it.
Okay, if you all can come in for the rehearsal dinner, come on in, everybody. And this has been really great. I hope you guys have had a great day. There's a couple revelations I didn't really. I should have kind of talked to you guys a little bit about it, but you know, you're on the island, and you know, I know that
it's a great island.
You know, a lot of the tunnels on the island that there's no way back.
Man.
Right, you can't get back out of the tunnel once you're in it. Just a giant maze down there.
That's right.
Yep.
I know that, Vita, you were on the 6th floor. Yeah.
Yeah. We got her
unintentionally, not willingly.
Right.
No, we got her there.
Yeah.
You kind of know most everything that goes on here on the island.
Eli, you look very
most people who come to the island never leave the island. Once they've experienced the island, they don't want to ever leave.
That's good.
I'm sorry, what now?
Yeah. Well, I just thought I'd tell you a couple of things that happened here. Is Maddie, of course, who is my daughter. And Maddie is programmed to go on the city and other areas off the island to look into people who we think are odd. They shouldn't be in society. Maybe they did something like prostitution, or maybe they burnt some things down, or maybe they had their parents attacked by the bears because they left honey where the bears' parents were sleeping, and that's why the parents. So someone had some sort of really evil intention to their parents and didn't want them around anymore. We all know here on the island everything that goes on with everybody. We know Brian's tendency to break into things and take things. Maddie didn't like that. Maddie has a sense of going out and seeing. She's been watching Vita and Alex for years and your behavior. And she thought now it's time to turn the chips into the island. So now that you're going to be on the island, and Eli, when she began to realize Eli had pyromania.
Get problems. The matches now, son.
Yeah. And so we thought the four of you belong on the island. So that's why I say you're not going to be getting off the island. No one's going to get off the island. What? There's no boats.
I'll figure a way out. I'll get us out.
You've been a lovely wedding planner.
I just haven't figured it out.
What did I say about drama-free?
Yeah. But I mean, sweetie, we'll still give him 5 stars on Yelp.
High drama. Like, why would this even happen?
Honey, we just need to get off the island.
You can't get off the island.
Yeah, we can. No,
the other one that gets off the island's Maddie. Nope. And Maddie brings us more people. She finds out who's going to get married, and we bring them onto the island. And once they come onto the island, they never leave the island.
Maddie, did I ever tell you how much I value our friendship?
Did I ever tell you how much, sweetie, I loved it when you stared in the windows at night? It made me feel like I had another daughter.
You people didn't treat my daughter nice.
No, you did not.
Like a helicopter.
You can keep digging tunnels, Brian. You'll never get off the island.
There's
the four of you are here forever.
No, there's got to be a way to get off this island. There's got to be.
Can I go to Brent? Like, can I?
There are secret tunnels. There's a
tunnel there. Could you blow them up with the things?
Yes.
And this has been our wedding planner long form game. I hope you enjoyed it with a very strange ending. Oh my God, he's hiding under the couch. Let's introduce the cast. Better than a movie at home, guys. Brian.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go now descend through my secret tunnels.
Vita.
I'm going to keep chewing this nicotine gum until I finally stop smoking.
Maddie.
Welcome to the island, the place you can never leave. Thank you for joining us and never returning to your homes.
Alex.
Still just the most drama-free person,
Eli.
I think if I had lit the match a second sooner, we would have been fine. I think we would have been fine.
I think we would have been great.
You blew it.
Yeah. We'll be back in 4 weeks with a funeral long form game, brand new game called The Funeral. What's going to happen there? How'd they die? Who's coming to the funeral? See you in 4 weeks.